back to A Jewish Mother
And a Latina.
We are so excited today because we have our good friend Randy,
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Randy.
who is actually the person we've been referencing whenever we make a math comment. When we talk about Randy, this is her. This is Randy. And wait, there was something else we referenced her for, but whatever, we'll figure it out later. Anyway, Randy,
so many things.
I've known Randy since we were in the 7th grade.
I thought it was early. I thought it was 5th.
I was junior high, so maybe 6th.
6th. So I'll be the math person. I'll split it down the middle. We'll average it out. We'll do the mean, and we'll do the average at 6. Okay.
We have known each other for a very long time. And I have to say that when Randy started cooking and baking, nobody was more shocked than me.
Yeah,
Right?
That's impressive.
This is true.
Impressive.
We're very impressed.
In fact, Randy made these banana muffins. And when we came in, she offered us one. They're delicious. And my first question was, who are you?
I know.
Just
Who are
saying.
you? What
I know
did
you
you
can
do with our
see the
Randy?
reusable bag. It's
And
my
a
niece's.
reusable bag.
Oh my
She's
goodness.
singing my song here.
I'm a heathen. Anyway, Randy is going to teach us how to make something that I've already experienced that is absolutely amazingly delicious. So we're going to let you tell us what we're making
Oh my
today.
God. Okay. My brother-in-law is funny. He's like, listen, he always he'll say to me, can you make this? Can you try this? Can you make this? And I'm like, all right, I'll try it. So he says, my sister, can you make from, I don't know if we're allowed to say the name on,
Yes, you
is it trademark, from Ohana, the bread pudding with the bananas Foster sauce. I'm like, all right, I don't know, give me the recipe, whatever. So I'm like, I'll try it. So now I make it. Now, I made it the way that they gave me the recipe, so I'm like, I don't know if it's exactly the same thing, but all I know, it's freaking awesome. It's really tasty.
It is awesome.
And it's delicious, and I wouldn't say that if everybody didn't tell me it wasn't. It was like, you know what, even if they didn't, I'm like, I think it's out of this world.
It's amazing.
Excellent.
Listen, I call it the Aunt Rand's version, because my nieces call me Aunt Rand. I'm everybody's Aunt Rand, so I'm like, this is the Aunt Rand's version of a Disney bread pudding with,
So before we got here, you worked on something.
You made something prepared
You
first.
prepared something.
I did. I bought a loaf of Italian bread,
Chopped it up.
and
You
sliced
cubed
it up and cubed it.
In the oven for how long?
About 15, 20 minutes, about
Just to
400
toast it?
degrees, just to make it brown and toast it.
Got it.
Okay, so we got that.
Awesome.
Okay. I feel like I'm on one of those like food shows. Okay.
You are.
I am on a food show. I'm on a
Well,
food show.
you're on a show.
Oh my God. Okay.
Today's a food show.
So the first thing, definitely not for the person dieting, not even a half a second, don't even think about it.
Okay, so remember what we talked about with the goals? I guess we're putting that aside for today.
Today, it's Sunday.
Just
Yeah,
now.
Sunday anyway.
Yeah, no, it's not good. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do 5 eggs.
5 eggs.
5 eggs, and you already know, you're like, oh my God, it's 5 eggs.
All right.
5
It's not
eggs.
even egg whites, like.
Can I crack them for you here?
Oh, okay. So this is another thing I'm
Remember,
really
wash your
thinking about.
hands.
So anytime I'm baking or cooking, I gotta put my hair back. So I have to wash my hands because everybody knows you can't even wear shoes in my house because I'm afraid about germs. So I just like everything nice
All right, wait
and
a
clean.
minute.
All right.
So like if I touch my hair,
I'll wash them.
I have to wash my hands.
Can I crack these eggs?
Yeah, that would be amazing because I kind of don't like
Right.
that, but that's all right. So do you have any kind of tricks or anything when you're cracking eggs, Viv?
No.
You just crack it on the side. Here's, look, I'm washing my hands. I'm ready.
No, you are not. Don't even think about it.
Get the hell out of here.
I don't know when I became OCD like this. It's crazy. All right. So there's 5 eggs.
3. I think you're supposed to put them in a smaller bowl first to make sure that they're all okay and one doesn't contaminate. the
Well,
other.
that's another thing. I always check for the shells.
Right.
I'm like, get a little spoon if there's any kind of shells. I'm just gonna
Right.
put my hair back.
5 huevos.
My father will really be happy if he sees this because he's like, wait, you look so much better with your hair back. I'm like,
All
thanks,
right.
Dad.
I'm gonna step out of the
How do I look with my hair back, Dad?
All right, 5 eggs. Rosie, can you put those in the fridge?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right. Hands again.
All right, in the bowl, we're gonna mix the 5 eggs. Now, anybody who's lactose intolerant,
Don't have this.
don't even think about eating this.
Take a Lactaid or 12.
Are we whisking? Can I whisk? Are we
what do
whisking
you
with 5
think?
eggs?
I have all these gadgets, like nothing.
A 4. Give me a 4.
Oh, I guess so.
Yeah.
You want me to start chopping bananas while she's doing it?
Oh, you can do that.
Whisk
Hold
me?
on.
So we have 5
You can
eggs.
have a, you can buy the eggs.
whisk.
My hands are clean.
All right,
I'm
hold
good-
on.
I'm good at whisking.
Trying not to touch my phone. 3 cups of whole milk. 3 cups of
3
milk.
cups of whole
Look how
milk.
pretty. So you know I'm all about like we're black and white, but I'm like I like pops of color. I feel like it's weird. I'm like I don't like all my food. It should have a little color. All right, so 3 cups of milk. Here we go. All right, 3 cups of whole milk, by the way, because God forbid you shouldn't have all the fat. Okay.
What happens if you use skim milk? Does it come out like?
No, you can't. It's not allowed. You're not allowed.
Absolutely.
It's just
I'm
not
sure you
allowed.
can, but don't do it. It's like, just stop, son. Just don't stop. Just stop.
Just stop
right
it.
there.
Stop it right now.
Just don't even go there. Please, thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
All right, this is awesome. Using my knuckle because I'm gonna have to wash my hands again.
That's right.
All right. So we've got the salt, the sugar, and the nutmeg. The salts, 1/2 teaspoon of salt. They're like, yeah, nice guess. She has to read it off the thing. All right.
That's all right.
So
We don't expect you to have memorized.
yeah, no. Honestly, I read it. I do read stuff off the off the internet, whatever. Off the internet. Where am I? 1976. Off the internet, off that big thing.
They didn't have the internet in 1976.
You're right. We were in 6th grade, my friend. That was just, we were very young. We were junior
Just
high
saying.
school. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. No, that's 1/4. Again, the math person
Math
coming
person.
in. Don't laugh. But I do teach math and
It's
6th
the
grade
one
math.
or two.
And I do. Thank you. And I try to make it very real life. When I do
course.
stuff with my students. When we get to fractions, I actually make them do recipes, like if they can, and cut them in half, double
That's
them,
the way
do
it
all
should
kinds
be.
of cool stuff, I'm like, that's real. You're all gonna bake and, eat.
Also,
All right.
and bring it to me.
Yeah,
It's a great way to end the year every year.
1/2 teaspoon of salt. Technically, I know I shouldn't do it over the bowl because
Right.
I know.
Slips.
Oh, it's not gonna slip. You just gave me a moment to say a kanina hara. Hold on a minute. That would be a Jewish word. Oh, a good
I know.
word. Oh, that's kanina
It's
hara.
like you're putting the
It's a Jewish
evil eye on
word.
it.
All right. Back there, please.
Hold on 1 second.
I also like to clean up as I'm going.
Wait, does it go in a cabinet?
In there, back there,
Oh,
on the
boy.
top. Yeah, don't put it on the counter.
Should I just keep mixing?
Wow, I almost got in big trouble
You
there.
sure did, yeah,
Oh, wait.
thank you.
Okay.
Again, we need
Yeah.
1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg. 1/2
Ooh.
teaspoon of nutmeg. It really is, honestly, it's fun. 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg. Oh, hold on.
Here's a fun fact. There's no nuts in nutmeg just because it's called that. And my daughter is allergic to nuts, and people are constantly asking her, well, can you have nutmeg? I'm like, it's not a nut, it's a spice.
It's still a
I know, but
valid.
I think it's funny.
All right,
There's no nuts in nutmeg?
No.
Why would you call it nutmeg?
I don't know. Let's talk to the guy who came up with the name.
we should.
Spice meg.
Spice. Why Meg? Who the heck is Meg?
1.5 cups of sugar. I'll put that on. Yeah, you don't have to worry about it. 1.5 cups of
Does
sugar.
that go up here too?
1.5 cups of sugar.
Yes, there's a little box full of stuff.
Oh, I see it. How come it's not labeled?
Don't laugh. It's much fun in my family because my little sister has all her shoes labeled in her closet.
Oh
It's
my
like
God.
purple heels,
No.
leopard. Yeah. Not,
Oh my
even, not
God.
even joking. All right, 1.5 cups of sugar. Just a spoon of sugar. Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna have to hold that for her. Get a spoon so she can spoon it
I
in.
have to clean it out.
Oh, okay.
Here I am. I'm
Right,
using all this. I
stick.
really should use a different so that I'm not wasting all this. But okay, it is what it is. All right.
Wait.
What?
1.5?
1.5.
Okay.
What did you think it was?
I thought it was half.
Again, this is not for
Oh,
the diet
I was gonna
conscious.
say, that's-
This is not.
That's
Oh,
more than a
yeah.
cup,
All right,
Randy.
that's 1 cup. Shh.
That's a cup
Shh,
and
quiet. Shh.
Hold on, another half.
And a half. I want to double, triple check. That's what I always tell my students. You always double, triple check. Make sure you're correct.
Because God forbid you make it too sweet and it tastes even better.
1.5 cups of sugar and another half. All right, now we'll whenever I see the professionals and they're like cutting, I'm like, oh God, just put it on. Just an extra little bit. No one's like, oh my God, there's so much freaking sugar in it.
Dump it in. Where's it go?
I'm on the top there. Thanks, Rosie. You're so funny. All right. Oh, place the bread in here. Okay, so let's get the bread. And we are now going to we can, if you want, get the hands are clean.
Oops. Is the counter clean?
That's okay.
Are you kidding? The counter's sterilized.
Of course. All right, so I think I'm going to get out one of my little things here.
Ooh, mushy mushy.
And we're gonna
Want me to
let
do
the...
that while you do the next thing?
Oh,
Just make sure
I
this
can
is
do
good.
anything.
You
I'll
can,
cut the
you can sit there and look
bananas.
pretty. You know you're good
Yes,
at
go
that.
ahead. Just
You know you're good at that.
How's that?
All right.
amongst yourselves.
Absolutely.
Sorry, I
well, I
just
said
did
there.
your
That's
part. Was that
okay.
good
That's
for
all right.
you?
We've known each other a long time. You're allowed.
Was it good for you?
Break the bell, Canada, bring it down.
It's the most action I've seen in a long time.
All right. So now, while you're doing that, I like to let that soak, meant to get that in real
I
quick.
got
You know,
it.
just let it.
Come on, Viv.
I'm going. I'm good.
We'll put more milk in there. Just kidding.
So now we're gonna get our pan ready. I do not use like a spray. I do have spray sometimes, but because if
You
I
use
like when I
what?
made the mini muffins, I use the spray for the little minis. But now honestly, I'm not really a fan of the parchment sheets because in my family nothing is small. We always have to do everything big.
Right.
You know, my family everything's big. So it's like, but although I have to say it fits perfectly.
We're better than-
Fits perfectly. What's that, Maria?
I just want to see the camera to see what you're doing.
Ooh.
You have
Ew.
Oh.
All right. So now, all right. So that's
I'm
done.
focusing on the bread here.
You do that.
Just keep soaking it up, sister. All right.
It
And
fits perfectly.
it fits perfectly when I nail it down. All right. Hold on. Again, that's honestly, but it you know, it's with you.
Where's the crazy book?
Oh my God, we couldn't use my Scotch tape before. Are you kidding me?
Oh, that's true.
Oh my God. I thought that someone said to me, how is that looking?
That looks delicious.
You know, the same thing is like, oh, it's kind of like French toast dish, you know,
Right.
kind of French toast dish. But that's some sick French toast.
That is some
with you have the sugar and all the other crap in there. All right. So now, while you're doing that,
Audience, see what we're doing here?
yeah, show them, show them.
Show him, Viv. Show him.
Show them,
Can I do it
Viv.
without spilling it everywhere?
All right.
You know, when
Then
we
it
get,
would be
when
one.
we get a little more viewership, well, we can actually get an overhead camera.
Oh yeah. So if you help us by sharing our videos, you can help us get an overhead camera.
Yeah.
And a boom mic.
Yeah.
Just keep thumbs
Oh my
upping our stuff. Keep liking and sharing.
Is that how that works?
You
I'm
share
so
it and then
technology-
tell all your friends to share
technologically
it.
messed up.
I told
All
two
right.
friends and so on
And so on and so on.
on.
Oh, I forgot about the flambe.
The what?
The what?
The flambe.
Oh! I haven't had it for that yet.
No, I know. I forgot about it. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be like really delicious. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right. My oven is on.
I love a baker who gets really excited about their work.
No, because it's it's cool.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
now
that's
these
good.
are starting to get really soft.
All right, that's good. We are now going to put that in here.
Okay.
So
Pour 'em in.
for everything, the whole kit and
Camera, you know
caboodle.
what we're doing.
Well, I mean, how about I do this?
Okay, and I'll scoop it. Or you're gonna
I
pour
was
it
just
in.
gonna pour this little something right in.
Oh,
yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Go.
And then we just move it around a little bit, right, and cover everything. Oh, you know what? I have to tell you something. You know, I forgot I was gonna measure it. That's why I got my monstrosity of a thing of that monstrosity. Oh my God.
Monstrosity?
That really big thing over there. The big measuring cup.
That's gonna just sit there and look pretty.
Right. So now,
Make sure they're not layered on top of each other.
right, so what happened, I think last time, honestly, when I first did it, I cut the slices of bread, but I didn't cube it.
Oh, that
I
makes
made
it
them a
harder.
little longer, and I'm like, because it said about, again, math, oh my God, see, real life math. Thank you, Mama. It said something about 2 inches. So I was like, it was about, you know, I didn't make big pieces, and I think, I mean, it was still good. But,
It's better this way.
yeah, so I think, honestly, this is better. And
I think,
not
can you
as-
take a picture? Where's your camera? Take a picture.
Oh, let's get a selfie.
Love it.
That might actually be really nice.
Oh, it is.
Oh, wow.
Oh, nice one. You have to send that to
Look how
us.
nice. Drop it like it's hot.
Rachel Ray
Very
does
hot.
that.
What
When
is
she preheats the oven, she cranks it up.
Yes, that was one of the other recipes in something else I did. It said you could put it on 400 and put it in for 5 minutes and then drop it down to 300.
Right.
You know what? It's like, I'm curious on why. Like, just to.
Well, she preheats it at a higher, so that because when you open the oven, some of the heat comes out.
Oh,
You know what I
that's
mean?
right. You're right. That's why I don't.
That's why you did it, right?
I don't know. Yes. I use actually. I'm like, oh, what's this? I'm like, oh, it's a light. There's a light in here.
Randy, I'd like to introduce you to your oven.
I know. What was this thing? Oh yeah, no.
Remember what I said earlier about when I found out that Randy was a cook and a baker?
I know. You know what it is? I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna make you laugh. So I started cooking, you know, when things got a little rough in my life, and I realized, and I was talking to a friend of mine, and I said, you know, I realized that I am in complete control when I'm baking. I know
That's
how
right.
I want it, what I want it to smell like, what I want it to look like, what I want it to taste. I said, so I think that was something that I was able to control in
that
my
makes
life.
sense.
And my friend, I'm like, oh my God. She goes, yeah, I know. I just saved you thousands of dollars in therapy. I'm like, oh my God. I said, I think you're right. Isn't that interesting?
That is interesting.
That, you know, when you can't control certain things on the outside world, something you can control is baking or doing crafts or whatever it is, you know? Interesting, right?
We are therapists.
Dr.
The doctor, Jewish mother, and the Dr. Latina.
Dr.
Latina woman.
Yes. Oh my God. So let's put this in. I actually now use my timer and everything on my phone.
Check you
All right.
out.
So everyone
Right.
can see what we've got going on.
Beautiful.
It's going in this beautiful oven.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I actually got and of course in the beginning it was like, now she doesn't use me. She all of a sudden it's like, whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing? That was my stove. And then I started using it.
When we come back, what are we doing?
Hold on, I'm going to put this on an hour. We are now going to wait for this, and we'll just probably hang out and talk and relax, and then we're going to make the bananas Foster sauce.
Yeah.
So now we get to the part that I'm so excited about. I don't know about you, but we're gonna blow up Randy's kitchen.
This is the tasty part. All right. Oh my God, you would think I would have been totally ready. Oh, here we go. Okay. So this is nice and easy because it's all fours. Well, there you go. So it's 4 ounces. So what we're going to do is we're going to put. Let's do this. We're going to start with 4 ounces of butter. It's butter.
That's what
Butter. It's not butter. That's what my mother talks. My mother enunciates her words very butter.
Butter.
I say butter.
Yeah.
That's the other
I
reference
know
to
it is from the
Randy.
last video. Yep.
When we made the kugel, go check it out.
Yes, it is. It's butter. It's butter. And I'm not from Brooklyn. I'm from Staten Island. That's one word, by the way. Staten Island. And 4 ounces of butter. 4 ounces of sugar.
Sugar!
It is
4 ounces of
brown sugar.
And Lisa and Stacy are your
Sisters. They're my sisters. And I'm a teacher. Oh my God, that's hilarious. So true. All right, so what else
4
we got?
ounces of butter.
We got the 4 ounces of sugar.
No, butter.
4 ounces of brown sugar. Oh, 4 ounces of corn syrup. All right,
There.
I think this is about 4, but I'm going to measure it out.
Of course.
This is the stuff right here. Let me tell you something. First of all, I'm very proud of that. I haven't cursed really that much. I was going to say this is the shit, but I was like, this is... I was like, I'm not going to try to curse. Okay, so wait a minute. I have to
I'm not
tell you
gonna
something.
say this is the shit.
Right, this is the shit, but this is the shit right here. Hold on. Where's the half? Really? Half? 4 ounces.
4
Yes.
ounces.
Half of 8 would be 4. Okay. So this stuff, I even tried to make caramel once.
No way.
Oh, we might need to bust into the other one.
You think?
Yeah, Rosie, do me a favor, hold
Oh,
this.
yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's why we always have extra.
Read all about it.
You very nice, you know?
All about it.
All right.
By the way, I cut the bananas off camera just so you know I didn't just stand
Yes.
here doing nothing.
Right.
And just sitting there looking pretty?
Yes.
All right, Rosie, hold on.
This is pretty much empty.
All right. Oh, okay, all right.
All right, a little bit extra.
Little extra again. Because it's not gonna, we have to get it out of that part of it. Well, hold on, I wanna get a little
Rubber-
something to
rubber
pull it
spatula.
out, yeah. Somebody needs a little spoonage. A little spoonage to get that out because this is the shit.
So we can't skimp on this part.
Yeah, because this is what makes it like ridiculously thick and redonkulous. All right, I'm good with that.
Yeah, because we put a little extra also.
Extra.
Very
All right,
nice.
I think we're good with this.
That way.
Do we need this anymore?
I don't think so.
Oh, wait, heavy cream.
Oh, yeah, wait, yeah, I do need that. All right, so now those are all the 4 ounces of sugar, 4 ounces of brown sugar, 4 ounces of corn syrup, 4 ounces of butter,
Check.
1 cup of heavy cream, 1 cup of heavy cream. Oh my God, I love that. And I always smell and make sure everything is good beforehand. So we've got 1, and I also check the date also. Oh yes. Oh, okay.
Hey.
We got a little extra in there. Sorry, apologize.
I just
All right.
going in the sink.
All right.
Wait, what about the...
Oh, bring it back, bring it back. The most important part. All right, so wait a minute. I'm putting this on the stove now. I'm putting this on.
I'm gonna rinse this out.
That's what that's called, right? This is called the stove.
Stove,
right?
yes, yes.
This is the oven. That's the inside part. The top part is the stove. I actually know that. Okay, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. I have to tell you something. This is a true story. Oh, too much. So 1 teaspoon. Hold on. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract.
Oh, we're doing that first.
Yeah, 1 teaspoon. So I used to get the imitation vanilla. I have to tell you, because I was too cheap to get the real vanilla, because the real vanilla is like freaking like taking out a mortgage. And I'm not even kidding. It's like $11. I'm like $11. It's vanilla. My God, it's freaking cookies.
$11.
$11. And I have to tell you something. It really does make a difference.
Does
Like,
it?
duh, you think?
You know you can make your own?
Oh, don't start
With the
that
vanilla
again.
beans and what again? What are you gonna tell us then?
Yes. Vanilla beans and
Yeah.
vodka. And you have to let it sit for about 6
Look at her
months.
face when you said
Do you
vodka.
think vodka is gonna last 6 minutes in my glass? We get 6 however? Really, Viv?
No,
Come on.
yeah, you put them in there
Cabinet?
and you
Yes,
let it
please.
sit. You put it away and you forget about it. And you'll have your
I would
own...
never forget that I've got vodka somewhere hiding in my house.
You spilled.
Let's just call it the
I'll
way
hide
it
it
is.
in my house.
Oh my God.
And you can make your own vanilla.
Really?
Yeah, except the vanilla beans are
Well, can I just-
really expensive.
No kidding.
Super duper.
Yeah. I'm like, what is with the vanilla?
Yeah.
You know what? That's stock. I should get some stock.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna let this cook. Hold on, I know I'm missing something very important.
Bananas?
No,
rum.
even more important than that, the rum.
How about cinnamon? Did you put cinnamon in?
Please hold.
I don't think you did this.
There is no cinnamon. There is no cinnamon.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I see
you
it
took
in the
out
Nutmeg. Wait a minute.
Nutmeg.
Oh no, that was from earlier. Did I do the nutmeg?
No.
Oh
Earlier?
crap.
Yes, earlier. she-
Okay.
Earlier on the other thing. Oh my God, you're confusing me.
Aren't you glad I came on to show everybody how to make this?
That's what did we almost forget? The vanilla in the coquito.
In the coquito.
In the coquito.
That looks really good. I want to try that. That looks really good.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so I got that. I got the heavy cream in there. Do I have the heavy cream in there? Yes.
Yes.
I have the vanilla. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So now this is where we're watching all my TV shows come in. The sauce looks thick yet delicious. No, you're not supposed to say delicious because like anything can be delicious. It's thick and honey-like and
Creamy.
caramelly. It's
Creamy.
caramelly. It's
Yes.
caramel, and it's buttery and just deliciousness. Okay, so this is still. It does look like a light like a caramel sauce
Right,
almost.
right.
Yes.
Because between this light corn syrup and the butter and the sugars,
butter.
That's gonna be the secret word.
that's the buttered word. Okay, so now I am going to add 1 cup of spiced rum. So here I am in the beginning. I'm like, I don't have spiced rum in my house. I'm more of a vodka girl, and prosecco and everything else. But
And you found
and then I found like God only knows. I had the little like things in my refrigerator. Like I had a few of those. I'm like, I'm just gonna use those. I put a few of those. Then I had regular rum, and I put it in. It was good. And I'm like, if I'm gonna make this,
You
I'm
should
gonna do
have
it
spiced rum.
legit. I'm gonna do like legit and get And I went out and bought the spiced rum. I feel like yo ho ho, And it's like yo ho ho. Exactly. We need to do a show, right? Exactly. So. Don't be chintzy on the rum, ladies and gentlemen.
Just like we were in Chintzy on
1
the
cup.
rum.
1 cup of rum.
My cup runneth over.
Oh yeah. All right. So
This is when we blow the kitchen.
now see.
You might have to add more spice rum.
We'll see. So I'm gonna bring this down for a minute, and I'll see what's
Boy,
this.
boy, boy.
Oh, whoa! And there you go.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
And flambe.
Flambe
That should be
away.
something in a ballet class. And flambe. Flambe. Yeah, that was cool, right?
You didn't sit off your smoke
So
alarm.
now we've chopped up the bananas into like, I don't know, a little thicker than a quarter, I guess. I don't know, a little bit thicker. Anyway,
This big.
About this big, yeah. Take a look. All right. Now let's just start slowly putting them in. You want to get in here, Viv, and see
Yeah, sure.
how, come on around.
Get in there. This one doesn't want to go.
Right.
There it goes.
And now we're going to just continue stirring. I'll take from there, Rosie.
Okay.
And now you've got, it's kind of, it's getting a little thicker now. And I'm just going to let the bananas foster in there.
Excuse me, you mean Foster?
A Forster, that's right. Let them foster in there for a little bit. So it's been an hour, a little bit more. I always like to leave it in a few extra minutes. Again, I always break the rules. I'm a rule breaker. Oh yeah, look at this coming out of the oven. Ooh. Yummy, yummy. Very hot.
We are back, and I wish that this camera had a function
God.
where you could smell, because this smells amazing.
Yeah.
I told you. I wish I could take credit for coming up with it, but so this is what I'm gonna bathe in a few minutes. This is the thick deliciousness of the Foster's banana Foster sauce. So I am now going to
Amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. All right, so so we're gonna
I'm trying to get it close so that it doesn't spill, because you can't waste any of this stuff.
No.
Yes.
Oh my.
you want to make sure there's enough, but you don't want to drench it. Oh, I guess you could always drench it. There's
Why
nothing-
don't you want to drench it?
You're right. Look that word up, drench.
Why not?
I know, right? Okay, there's another one.
Why not?
And then
Drench it.
to the drench. Here we go. All right.
You gotta drench that one.
I am. I'm gonna. drench.
It really does smell so amazing in here.
I really wish you could smell it.
Oh my god! And now you're like, oh my god, look at all the extra. Like, oh no, we have some left. And you can really put this over anything. You can put it over ice cream, steak. All right. All right.
Try.
Are we ready?
Bon appetit.
Wait,
Bon
what was it
appetit. Aunt Rand's version of bread pudding with bananas Foster sauce.
Oh my god.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Is it hot? It's gotta be hot.
It's gonna be hot, yeah.
This is so sick. If I'd be like, okay, I want some now, okay?
Good.
It's really good. It
Are we allowed
really
to
is.
say this is on film?
Yeah, you should.
Oh, then I won't say it.
Oh my god.
The children!
Oh my god. This is
This
so
is amazing.
Amazing.
Is it right that I say it's good? I made it.
So Randy,
Yes.
what are you cooking for us next time?
Oh man. It's very hard to top this, I have to be honest. This is like,
This is the champagne
this is,
caviar.
this is,
This is crazy good.
Thank you for inviting us into your home. This
My
is
pleasure.
absolutely delicious.
Thank you. Thank
We'll
you.
be back.
Oh, we will.
I'll find something else. I'll see what my brother
Well,
will want today.
if you want to make this again, it's okay.
That's so funny. Well, I hope you enjoy. Yeah, you got hook it up. It's good stuff. It's a treat. It definitely is a treat. You can't.
It's a treat.
You can't have this all the time.
No.
But this is like if you go to somebody's house, you want to look like a real big shot. You walk in, we're like, look what I have.
Aunt Rand.
Aunt Rand's version of bread pudding.
This is great.
Well, we hope you enjoyed
Is
this
it wrong if I keep
latest
eating?
episode.
Keep
No,
eating.
keep eating. We hope you enjoyed this episode of A Jewish Mother
And the Latina
and
Aunt Rand.
with Aunt Rand.
Wait, I want to eat my mouth full. Hold on, hold on. Thank you so much. This was so much fun.
Yeah.
You understand? I know these girls a long time. I love you guys. I'm
Love
so
you too.
glad
We love
that
you.
you guys are still friends and still doing this. And
Oh, yeah.
it's awesome. And I'm just so happy you guys look awesome and you're healthy and everything is good. And yeah, exactly. I'd love to join you again doing something like this.
Thanks,
This is so much fun.
absolutely.
I love it.
Thank you so
Guys,
much.
Thank you. Good luck with